Hello everyone! Today we will be digitally painting a cute penguin. Along the way, I will show you how to create this wet on wet effect. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be using the Sublime Watercolor pack and the wood canvas that is included in the pack. Everything will be linked below. I've drawn a sketch that you can download and use, so let's go ahead and insert that here. Go to Add and insert a photo. There's the sketch. Let's add a layer so that we can start to color. I've also created a color palette that you can download with a sketch here. And for our brush, we're going to be using the bold rough brush. First, let's pick out a dark brown here. It's almost like a black. And we're going to start coloring the head first. The color black is not really used in real watercolor, so I wanted to keep that in mind and use a darker brown. You'll want to fill up the entire head area here. For those of you watching and supporting the channel, I just want to say Happy New Year, and I hope that all of your wishes come true. I really greatly appreciate the support, and I would like to improve my tutorials this year and deliver it through better equipment. Hopefully that will happen this year, and thank you for sticking around. There might be some overlapping areas when you let go of the pencil, so we can grab our basic blender and blend out these areas. Using a slightly lighter brown, I'm coloring the beak of the penguin. Later on, I changed the color of this beak, so you don't have to use this color. Now let's make a new layer and color the feet. Let's grab that dark brown again and color the feet. Once that's done, I'm going to make a new layer and start coloring the upper body. We're going to grab this light blue color here. It's barely blue. You can also use that pink there, but I will use the blue for now. And we're going to color the face and the upper body. We're going to fill in the eyes later on, so you can color over it for now. Once you've colored the upper part of the body, you can take the basic blender and blend out these areas at the bottom here. And then we're going to make a new layer, and let's grab this light pink right here, and we're going to move up the chain, and let's grab a stamp. Bloom number 1 will work the best here. Now we're going to start stamping this area, starting with the upper body. And then you can grab the next darkest pink and start stamping the midsection, and then use the darkest pink for the bottom section. So you'll want to gradually move up a tone. And now I'm using a pink that's slightly darker. And I think it might be easier if you kind of make the stamp kind of big. And I'm just going to cover the entire stomach area like this. This is how you create a wet on wet look. It looks pretty fuzzy. And now I'm just going to make a new layer and put this layer underneath the pink layer. And I'm going to use this gray tone right here You can use any of the colors along that line. Just going to stamp the arm. I don't know if you call it an arm on a penguin, but the side area here as well. Also for this area, you'll want to use a few tones of gray just to make it look like real watercolor with various tones and just mimic that realness. And once that's done, let's just turn off the sketch layer to see how that looks like. When you turn off the sketch layer, you can see which areas need more work. So I'm just going to go back to that pink layer and fill in that space there. Now let's make a new layer, and I'm going to pick out this light pink and start stamping the stomach area. This step is totally optional. You don't have to add this in if you don't want to. I'm just trying to make it look unique. And once that's done, I'm just going to turn the sketch layer back on and add in the eyes. So let's make a new layer and grab this dark brown, and I'm going to go back to the bold rough brush. There it is right there, and you can just draw over the sketch. Maybe we can add some cheeks now. Let's grab that pink, and the splotch stamp will work well. And you can tap 2 or 3 times. And there you go. Pretty cute, right? So that is basically how you create a wet on wet look using the Sublime watercolor brushes. Later on, I decided to change the color of the beak, as you can see here. You can choose a different color if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and see you in the next one. Bye!